Everyone, and welcome to my channel Options Trader Today. So today in this video I will explain you how the price of natural gas has moved in the last month and how the price of natural gas can move in the next month, that is March of 2023. See, if you look at the chart of natural gas, the main important thing that you have to note that this is the period where volatility for natural gas was very high. Okay, and this period is from 2000 to 2009. This period is sustaining from this. Okay, 9 years it was a very volatile market. After that, a range we have seen. Now this range has break in 2021. This is the range where it has moved. Otherwise we have seen it was moving in this particular zone for quite some time. Okay, after that again a same pattern we have seen in this particular zone where the volatility is high compared to this is a more volatility. As you can see, we have not seen such a volatility in this market compared to that, but yes, it is quite good volatility after so many years. Okay, now you can see a hammer is trying to form. Okay, opposite hammer is trying to form. Okay, and you can say that if it sustain, probability is yes high, if because trying to make a green candle, it's trying to go upside. Okay, as you can see, if you look at day wise and a weekly wise, we have seen yes, it is trying to move upside. Till the time it is not making a swing, we cannot say it can go further upside. If it form a swing or this support sustain, then a probability of going further upside is there. Okay, now if you look at closely from 2000 and after the pandemic, what we have seen, it after making this particular negative around a very less trend, we have seen it is trying to move upside. Okay, and while moving upside, it is creating a pattern that you have to understand here. Okay, this pattern is that says that whenever it hit its previous high, it makes a sharp fall. Okay, weekly wise also, day wise also, you can see any chart showing the same trend. Okay, that whenever it hit its previous high, it makes a 30, 40 and 50% fall. Okay, and then a swing form, and this swing makes a new high and again a fall comes. You can see these swings. Okay, and after making a high of $10, it is continuously on the downside, and since 2-3 days we have seen it is trying to go upside. So before we move ahead and explain you where the price of natural gas can move in March 2023, if you have any doubt, you can mail me at stockmarkettradinglive@gmail.com, and one more mail ID in the description. Please watch the full video so you understand how this technical work, and a Telegram link I've given in the description. Seen, this is the trend from 2002 till now. This is the only volatility we have seen since long. So chances can be high. Okay, probability is high because we have seen there is 3 continuous red candles are forming. Okay, but this candle is trying to form a doji candle, so probability can be high. As you can see, suppose if this level sustain, yes, it is trying to sustain this level if you look at weekly wise as well as day wise. So probability high if this level sustain, we must swing, then only we can see it can move further upside. So chances are high, we can see a level of $2.9, and from there we can see it can cross a level of 3.2. 3.2 is already a weak resistance, so chances of going towards $3.7 is there, and once it sustain above this zone, then we can see it can touch a level of around 4.16. Okay, and I've already explained you that in a weekly chart you can see that $4.16 to a level of 4.35 is a gap. So chances of touching 4.3 is very high if the price comes close to 4.16, and once it goes above this level, we can see a level of around $4.5, and from there we can see it can touch a level of around 5.2. After touching a level of 4.5, chances are high if it crosses a level of 4.9, because chances are high if it touch 4.5, chances of touching 4.9 is on a higher side, and it can touch a level of 4.9. Once the price sustain above 4.9, then we can see a trend for upside, we can see. Okay, and chances of going towards a level of $5.2 is there to a level of 5.4, and this level once sustain, chances of going towards $6 is there, because there is a pattern will form and a breakout will happen. So chances of going towards further upside will be there, and then we can see a level of, it can touch a level of after 4.9 to a level of 5.3, and then we can see a level 5.8 to a level of 6.5. Okay, and then further upside of the price move over that particular zone. Okay, now understand something. There is a continuous downfall. Okay, and this downfall is, you can see here that it is forming a red candles. So chances are can be there, that if this support didn't sustain, then we can see it can fall further down towards a level of $2.518, and if that level also further low, then we can see it can touch a level of around $2.244. Suppose if the price fall below that particular zone, then chances of going further down towards a level of $2.152, then from there we can see a level of $2. Below a level of $2, of $1.8 to a level of $1.6, and once it move below this level, then we can see it can fall further low, and a probability of going towards $1.5, then from there we can see a level of 1.4. And keep this in mind, $2 is a strong support, so once it break this dollar, chances of touching 1.5 is there, and then we can see further down. Okay, so any doubt you can mail me. I've given the mail IDs in the description, and a link of Telegram also given in the description. Okay, now understand why most of the traders lose money. Okay, so what I teach, I'll tell you some of the thing is there, and that why most of the traders lose money. Because suppose if you're trading with $10,000, so try to trade with 10 to 15% of capital per, that is 1,000 to 1,500. Okay, risk of 0.5 to 1%, that is $50 to $100. Now if you took 5 trades, maximum risk you can take is $5. 5 trades, that is $500 maximum risk. And now suppose if you lose all 5 trades, maximum loss you can do is $500. Now you can relax for the day. Okay, so now you can focus more on profit the next day, you understand, rather than recovering this particular 500. But people do lose 5,000, 3,000 of this particular capital, maybe more or something, but they lose so much money, and in that process of recovering they lose their full capital. Okay, they try to recover soon. Okay, now so I teach how to work on all these things. Okay, if you want to attend that workshop, mail me regarding that, and we can work out on the timing. So hope you like the video, and if you like the video, please give a thumbs up, and if you're new to my channel, please